Welcome back. Finance Minister Chrystia Freeland followed tradition today, showing off her new shoes ahead of tomorrow's federal budget.
I chose to buy my shoes from a great Canadian woman entrepreneur whose showroom for her company, Svel, is based in my own riding here in Toronto.
This budget will be the first in more than 2 years, and it will have to chart a course for Canada post-pandemic. So what can we expect? Our chief political correspondent, Rosemary Barton, has been working her sources today. And Rosie, what are you hearing?
Well, Ian, as you said, this budget really does have to deal, of course, with the crisis that Canada is still facing, but also for what is next. A senior government source tells us that some of the supports that are already in place for Canadians and for businesses are going to continue beyond this summer. So think about the commercial rent program, the wage subsidy program, though they might start to look a little bit different and transition into something different. So they'll go through the summer and into the fall. That's the first piece. The big centerpiece of this budget will be childcare. Women have been disproportionately hit by this pandemic. The government wants to help them get back into the workforce. So there should be something in place as early as 12 to 18 months from now. What it looks like, we've heard the government talk about the Quebec model, $10 a day. It will take more than $2 billion to get it off the ground. There'll also be new money for clean tech, for skills training, for small businesses. Overall, anywhere between $70 to $100 billion in spending over the next 3 years, Ian, although I'm also told the deficit may not be quite as big as some have expected and certainly won't hit the $400 billion mark.
All right, so we have a minority government. Let me ask you, is there any chance that we should be thinking about an election anytime soon?
You know, there's always a possibility, so I don't want to guarantee anything, but remember, the government only needs one other party to survive this. Given the severity of this third wave, it's hard to imagine anyone would want to be responsible for triggering an election right now. That includes the government. But no matter what, this document is one the Liberals are going to have to campaign on, and watch for what the opposition parties agree and disagree with, because that'll give you a pretty good idea of what their eventual campaigns will look like as well, Ian.
All right, Rosemary, thank you.
Thanks, Ian.